Old diesel's running everywhere. That one took a crap on me today. Hoping it's just a map sensor. But when the map sensors go to crap, that's... So, people keep asking me, why the heck do you keep buying old stuff? Why the heck do you keep buying old stuff? Granted, this truck has 320,000 miles on it. 320,000 hard miles on it. It's been doing what it's been doing since it was 30,000 miles young. And I was a high school teenager when we got it, and I used to burn this sucker off hardcore. So, that being said, it's okay if this sucker decides to start giving me shit after 320,000 miles 15 years after we got it. But that truck over there and that truck over there, there ain't one damn sensor on it. It's all mechanical. That might be gutless, that might be gutless. But if those two aren't running, it's very easy to figure out what the problem is. So, the first culprit to look for with the code that it's throwing is the map sensor. And hope to God that the map sensor is what the problem is. Because if the map sensors are not what the problem is, then I'm looking at putting a turbo on it sooner than I really want to be putting a turbo on it. So, that being said, why are the trucks running? Well, the trucks are running because we're going to take that hutch that all that crap is sitting on down to the neighbor's house. He's going to fix it for Randy. And then I got to take the rake off the tractor and put the box scraper on to get it out of the way so I can start working on that wood pile there. And then once I get all that done, I'm going to put the trucks back over there and do some rearranging to get that truck close to the garage so that I can plug it in tonight. Because we're gonna go get firewood with it tomorrow, and I had to do something with it today. I hate doing with those trucks, and I had to give it a shot of start you bastard to get it going. I hate doing that. I absolutely hate doing that with those trucks because it blows the piston rings right out of them. So that being said, I'm gonna get the tractor off the trailer. I went up and did a little tractor job today, and get the tractor off the trailer and get to it. So, said it's coming for you. Probably not. Yeah, good. Get the landing gear down. Come on. This thing's bent. It doesn't like to go through. This thing that was used when I got it. So, Funny how they always say quick hitch. Quick hitch my butt. We almost wind up out here beating on it to get it to come off. Luckily, nothing gets put away around here, so there's tools laying everywhere. It just gets bound up in there, I don't know.
gosh, yeah, it's millions of spiders that are supposed to happen. There needs to be a no. Well, take them up before they're born, I guess that's one way of doing it.
Well, as everybody can see, we got a helping of the white stuff last night. Not much. It's already starting to melt. Hopefully it melts off a little bit. Supposed to get some more on Monday. I got parts coming for that. I got 2 map sensors coming. I figured I'd just replace them both and then go from there. But we're gonna hop in the old 7 tree here real quick and run up to see if we can't get to where there's some firewood that we've been given permission to go get. So, oh, see how well she starts this morning. Holy crap, she fired right up. Wow, how'd that happen? Well, simple. I had it plugged in all night. Always remember to unplug that. Anyway, we're gonna go see if we can get some fire. See if we can get to where the firewood's at. Maybe give it a day to let this melt off a little bit. And then I think tomorrow we're gonna try and go get a load of firewood. Get it on this thing because this thing you can haul quite a bit more wood than in that other truck. Well, it doesn't look like it's gotten too terribly bad over here, but we're heading up into the mountains. I did a job for this gentleman at the beginning of the season, put them in a road to do a built little campsite for him up here on his property. So I noticed that the county had come through and took down a bunch of trees, and I called him up the other day and asked, hey, is there any way that I can go up there and take those trees? He's like, sure, no problem, going up. So we're gonna go on up there and check it out, see if we can't get some lumber off of it for firewood. Due to all that, well, you know, a bunch of people are probably saying, hey, you're getting going a little late on firewood, aren't you? There's snow on the ground. Due to the extreme drought that we had this year, usually we like to try and get up into the woods about April or May, even beginning of June, get down all the wood we need, and then just let it sit in the woodshed and season over the summer. Well, due to the drought, we couldn't get up in there because it was too dry. The only places that we could really pull wood from, the wood was crap, it was rotten. So my plan was to just buy wood. Well, due to situations revolving one particular job that we did this year, you know, we're a little strapped for cash for several months. And not saying we're not strapped for cash now, because we are, but it's not like, you know, that job is done and out of our hair is where I'm getting at. Anyway, so I'm looking for places to get some firewood, and this gentleman's not too terribly far away, and might be able to get up in here and get a couple, 2-3 loads off of it. The nice thing about having this F350 is it's got a big flatbed on it, you know, and you'll hear me go back and forth, I think, several times. I'm pretty sure Randy's flat sick of it by now. Me talking about selling it or keeping it, selling it or keeping it. Now, this is one of them points where it actually makes sense to keep it, because with the size of the flatbed that's on it, we can haul a pretty good sized jag of wood down to the house wherever it is we're going. The problem with the brown truck and all the other rigs, we just couldn't haul very much, and where we were getting firewood from before, it was almost an hour drive away. This is just right up the road, more or less. It's about 15-20 minutes down the road, so this one here works out just a little bit better for us. Up out behind some cattle ranches here in the middle of the BFE. Definitely part of BFE, you want to bring your gun with you, because there's some backwoodsy guys up here. I might have to throw you to the floor real fast, but it's definitely a winter wonderland up here where we are at. Get up in here, I'm pretty sure. I know we can get turned around, but just getting up in here it has been fun. So right up here is where we're going, and that's where all the wood's at. A lot of good wood, all on his property, and I talked to him about it. He said, take whatever you want, clean the place up. So that's what we're gonna do. At least that was the plan anyway. So get out here and kind of analyze the situation a little bit. I cannot for the life of me, they had the property line down through here marked. I cannot for the life of me remember where the property line's at. It's right here, so there ain't no point going after that big ass bastard. Be nice to have some tread on my tires. Jesus Christ. Hey, go and get tires for it tomorrow, but we got bills to pay, unfortunately. Yeah, it's almost like this thing's not even in four-wheel drive sometimes. Kind of want to get out and walk around, but I kind of also do not want to get hit by a freaking rig. Outfits like coming running down through here doing 1,000,000 miles an hour. I do not want to leave this sucker sitting right in the middle of the freaking road. And I tell you what, it is just like it doesn't even have four-wheel drive. It's got touchy ass freaking brakes on it. We'll give it a shot. I know there's a road right here, so I know there is because I built it. Oh, it's about 600 degrees below zero out here right now. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's 19. We're gonna get loaded up here and head on up the hill, see if we can't get at least a load of firewood. I gotta dig up all my straps and get all ready to go here because we had to go get hay yesterday afternoon, so I couldn't really get good and ready to go. Anyway, we're gonna take the old green truck and see what we can't get done. So we're home. Yeah, halfway decent jagwood. Honestly, we ran out of trees before we ran out of truck. Hopefully it's not snowing too terribly bad tomorrow. I might run up there and try and grab another one. I was having problems with the saw and where we've been cutting at, forest fire went through there about 5 years ago. And you see here, this tree was on fire in the middle of it. He burnt all the way up the center. Probably why it died out.